Denny Hamlin has joined us. Denny is the race runner-up. He drove the number 18 Sports Clip Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. And Denny, talk about your run out there this afternoon.
It was eventful. You know, we just didn't have that good of a car today. And, you know, I complained about the motor early. Just didn't feel like it ran at the end of the straightaway for some odd reason. Because I've been wondering where our speed was all weekend. But, you know, we tried to change the carburetors, and that didn't fix it, and just got stuck, 14th or so for a while until we got the handling where it was at least drivable. And then we were able to make our move to the front. So we're good on long runs, just didn't have a whole lot of front line speed, and I got to get better with our race day adjustments. I just feel like I'm kind of sending our crew chief off in the wrong direction at the start of these races.
And I appreciate you coming in, because I know you got to be worn out. The heat was terrible and awful, and yeah, you can prepare for it tomorrow night. How do you recover knowing you're going to have to do this again tomorrow? Do you really think it's going to be that much cooler tomorrow night? And how are you going to recover and get ready for that?
There's certain meals you can take that keep fluids in your body a little bit better. There's different fluids you can take that keeps your hydration level up. I've been testing stuff like that for the last 3 or 4 years, and taking my heart rate from like 160 on average during a race to like 130, just trying different fluids and different meals. So we've scienced that out a little bit, and so I feel like I've got a good team around me to help with the hydration stuff. So all's good as far as that's concerned.
Reed Spencer with NASCAR
Go
Wire
ahead.
Service. Kyle, would you have thought going into this race that it would have been possible to get 73 laps out of one tank of gas?
I guess you're asking me about the 22 car going that far. No, there's no way our stuff would have done that. So that's definitely different. But I guess anything's possible sometimes. Maybe they saved really hard under cautions and everything. So I don't think we could have pushed it like that.
Okay, our highest finishing NASCAR Nationwide Series championship contender, Elliott Sadler, and he drove the number 2 One Main Financial Chevrolet. Elliott cut into that lead, the points lead as well. He's now 13 shy of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Elliott, talk about your run out there this afternoon.
Well, it was a tough day for us. We kept fighting. We were hitting the racetrack really, really bad. We thought the pace was going to slow down more than it did, and we struggled at the beginning of the race. We had to make some adjustments to get our car better, and we did. And then we took a gamble on 2 tires to get the track position that we needed, and really happy with a 5th place finish. So the way we fought all day long shows a lot of character about Luke and I and our whole team, and we learned some things as a team today. So that can only make us better as we move forward.
Questions for Elliott? If you have a question, could you please raise your hand? Right here, front row, Tom.
Hi, Elliott. Tom Jensen, Speed.com. Going 300 miles today in this heat, how tough is it going to be tomorrow night for those guys?
I think it's going to be tough for those guys. It was pretty warm in the race car. And usually, the first hot race of the year, you tell the biggest toll. Like your body, you're used to it and you train for it, but that first big hot race of the year, we really hadn't had one yet, like a 90-degree temperature race where it's 120, 130 in a car. So today I just got thirsty. Like I got almost like cotton mouth. Not that I got tired. So tomorrow, especially the guys that race today, got a lot of hydrating to do tonight and tomorrow. But I think if they really take care of themselves at the beginning of the race to stay hydrated, they should be good at the end of the race. That's one thing I learned about the Coke 600 a long time ago. Even if you're not thirsty at the beginning of the race, you better drink some water or drink something, because at the end of the race, you'll start to pay a toll. I think it's going to affect these guys, the guys that race today, a little bit probably.